Hi, this is Adam Pretorius, and this is season 4 of my on-air builder show. In this season, we're going to be following Elevation Home Builders in their project in the new subdivision, Tamarack Ridge. Now, I'm excited about this subdivision because I actually grew up in the first part of this subdivision on First and Rochester, and I think this is an exciting expansion of that neighborhood. As you can see, we're on the lot today, and I like to take a look at the lot before I meet with Amy to talk about the plans that she has for her upcoming build. Let's take a look and then go stop by her office and see what she's got planned. So I'm heading to go visit Amy to discuss which home she's going to feature on the Parade of Homes. Because of COVID, she currently is working from home and not at her office. So we're going to head to my house and take a look at what property she would like to feature of the 4 that she's building for next year's Parade of Home. So my house is a little chaotic right now because we have a big announcement. Amy's 20 weeks pregnant. So we're really excited about it, and we currently have people working on the baby's room. This is all the furniture to go in there. So do you want to go take a look? Let's go check it out. So the baby's room is currently getting hardwood floors put in by Randy's, and that's why all this mess is going on. It's starting to look really good, but we're pretty excited about it, and it's gonna be a boy. So we got a lot to look forward to. It's gonna be busy during the project we're working on now, but hey, I'm gonna be a dad. So, all right, let's go talk to Amy and see what she's got planned. Hey, hon, you got time to talk about this project?
Yes, I do.
All right, so you're building 4 houses on Tamarack, and one is a ranch, 2 are 2 stories, one's a 1.5 story. Which one is going to be featured in your Parade of Homes?
Right now, I think Nate and I are leaning towards the ranch. Okay.
Tell me a little bit about what you have in that one that you think could make it a good Parade of Home.
So this is technically, I would say, almost the biggest house out of all 4, and it's probably the most expensive house out of all 4. And so when you get those price ranges, I think you agree that we really need to have the finishes that showcase and correlate with that price range. So this house just kind of lent itself to some cooler things. We're talking about doing these black interior, black exterior windows. Maybe do some really cool 10-foot tall cabinets. I'm thinking of doing all wood in the kitchen, keeping it really clean, a little bit more modern too in this house. The house itself, the floor plan lends itself to do some really, really cool things. It probably has one of the biggest basement bars out of all 4 plans too, so I think we can have a lot of fun down there and really showcase the basement area as well. So that's where we're leaning.
Well, people always like big. And so you're gonna do something with a little bit more modern, chic kind of look, and maybe a little bit of Craftsman mixed in. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's gonna be like a cleaner trim, similar to our 402 windmill project that we did in our 2020 Parade Home. Kind of have that aesthetic, but yeah, just kind of like a clean, modern, maybe slightly Craftsman, but I would just stick with modern.
So tell me maybe 2 or 3 aspects of this home that you're really excited about that you think a buyer is going to be really excited to see when it's finished.
Okay, so the lot size is something that we have to work with, and as you know, most of our houses, they're all basically custom floor plans that we've been working with for the past so many years because we like to make sure the home fits the lot. This house is kind of cool. It's a 3-car garage, but only one of the car garages faces the front. The other one's turned, and they're actually separated, which I think is kind of unique. So there's a 2-car garage on one side of the house and a single car garage on the other side of the house. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I like the concept of it. I end up having essentially 2 mudrooms. One's a little bit smaller than the other, but I think that's kind of neat. So also I've got 3 technical bedrooms on this level. And I've also got another 3 bedrooms on the other level. So this is a 6-bedroom house. I mean, it's good sized. So this could be a family house or this could be an empty nester house. I think it's really flexible.
I'm excited about having 2 garages. I think that's something very different, and then you have the 2 mudrooms that go with it. So I think that'll be really fun and appealing to some buyers.
I know. So. I feel like we're always doing weird stuff with our garages.
Well, garages are the ugliest part of the house, so it's always good to mix them up.
I'll agree with that.
Well, I'm excited to see things kind of come together. We'll plan to touch base here probably closer in the winter and see if we can't come see the project once it gets framed up. When do you think you'll have it framed?
Oh gosh, the whole goal is, especially building here in Iowa with snow and that like weather that becomes completely intrusive to building anything, my hope is to get this thing framed up, windows in, sealed up, and maybe even heated before Christmas. It's ambitious, but we're gonna try to do it. And we might even do some things that we don't normally do, which is we're gonna probably panelize all 4 of these houses and build them that way. So what's kind of cool about that is they're built, the walls are built down at the truss company, they're shipped up here, and they're put together by the framer piece by piece.
Right, built in a controlled factory climate environment, and then it saves you about a month in time and gives you kind of a jump start since we're starting so late,
yeah,
right?
I think so. I think it's gonna take the framers half the amount of time it normally would. So hopefully this keeps us on track, and I hope the weather holds off until I can get these things sealed up.
Very cool. Well, we'll look forward to seeing the project as it gets a little bit further along, and we'll touch base in the winter.
Sounds good.
All right. Keep busy.